in beating the Panthers. They play for a return here, and a good kick by Andy Lee, high. And at the 46 of Minnesota, Sherels, he slips through. Marcus Sherels down the sideline, and a touchdown Vikings on the punt.
Billy Butler. He was on the receiving end of 21 returns. And this is Bill Butler against the 49ers. On his way here to a 60-yard touchdown return.
Returnable kick from Moss from the 36. Look out!
He's gone. He's gone.
That's it. Good night.
He's gone.
64 yards. Touchdown.
Marcus Sherels from the 35. Has a block and turns the corner. Sherels is going to go in for a Viking touchdown.
Giants punting, obviously. You do that a lot on fourth down. David Palmer on the return. Whoop! Makes the spin. And Mike Horan? I don't think so. He's gone. He could go all the way. David, might as well face it. You're addicted to
waves when Keith Nord, number 49, traveled 70 yards with the free kick.
Interception return and a kickoff return, and then, no, you can't be. A punt return by Waltzing Mewelde. Waltzing Mewelde more. 71 yards. A pick, a kick, and a punt.
We saw it on the first drive, too, Susie. They did not get off the accelerator at all. Thus a 3 and out, and a return for Moore. Great patience by Mewelde Moore to take it deep. Mewelde Moore stays on his feet and goes all the way. Minnesota touchdown.
Palmer had a bad hamstring. Gets a chance with this one. The punter didn't make it in. So much for the bad hamstring.
Also that Jeff George could get the ball to him. Another very short kick, and Tate explodes through a hole, still on his feet. Tate in a foot race, he'll go the distance. Touchdown Minnesota, 77.
At his own 20, coming up to get it at 23 is Sherels. Slips a tackle, still on his feet across the 40. Down the sideline, to the 30, to the 20, and Sherels will bring it the distance. A punt return for a touchdown of 77 yards.
One of the smallest Vikings. Leo Lewis raced 78 yards for Minnesota's first punt return touchdown since 1968.
The third quarter proved difficult all year long for the Rams, and going into this sixth game of the season, they have found this post-intermission slumping to be fatal. The jinx holds today as fullback Bill Brown runs the second half kickoff back 78 yards.
The punt, and this one will be played by Sherels. Crosses the 30, Sherels still going. Only the kicker to beat. Sherels breaking free into the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown.
The big man behind the Viking machine is head coach Norm Van Brocklin, but he couldn't handle the job without the able assistance of his staff, Harry Gilmer, Stan West, Darrell Brewster, and Walt Jaworski. With a strong football foundation and 5 keen minds to develop this new and powerful machine.
Should have a chance to run a little bit. How about a lot of bit? How about down the sideline? How about gone? How about touchdown Minnesota?
They haven't been able to do that as of late. Off the kickoff. The return by Mo Williams. And a good one across the 40. He's got nothing but turf in front of him. Mo Williams is going for a touchdown.
He hung on to it.
Second half kickoff, a 7-6 game. Corin Robinson at his own 14. Cuckoo, cuckoo, Mr. Robinson. He could go all the way and score. 80s.
Joe Webb of the Vikings trying to block it. From his 14, a return from Marcus Sherels. A flag is down, and Sherels comes at the punter Weatherford, picking up his block, and Sherels taking it all the way back for the touchdown.
Percy Harvin on the return for the Vikings. Harvin across midfield. Cuts back inside.
Oh, Jeff Reed, you're going to get in trouble on this one.
The second kickoff return for a touchdown.
Passed over his kick, coming up short. Palmer at the 12. Waits for his blocking and sprints through.
Wow,
Palmer's going.
It's a touchdown.
The race is on. Palmer. He gets a touchdown. This is unbelievable.
Wow. Back to back.
Here's the snap to Smith. Punt nearly blocked by Kelly Campbell. Smith gets it off. Fielded by Burleson at the 10. Makes a man miss. 15-20. And he's loose to the far side. He's gone. One man to beat. He's to the 40, 30, 20. Inside the 10. Did he get it? Touchdown! Yes! Yes! That's the Vikings' first punt return touchdown of the millennium.
A bouncer from Janikowski. Cordarrelle Patterson, trouble picking it up, but he can run. And gets up across the 30. Patterson down the sideline. Can Janikowski get to him? No! It's going to be a touchdown Vikings on the Patterson return.
Walker at the 6. Watch it, he's gone, and there are no flags down. Sammy Lilly will never catch him, 94 yards.
So far in this one, not what he had expected in his homecoming back to Minneapolis.
Percy Harvin into the open field. No one will catch Harvin. And what a way to start the second half for Minnesota.
Number 26, Clint Jones, is a rookie in Minnesota. His style is excitement. On this 96-yard kickoff return, the former Michigan State All-American not only displayed his special style, but tied up the game at 7-all.
Beautiful stadium, one of my favorites in the league. Now open for its 7th year. Kene Nwangwu will take it back for the 4. Patriots doing a good job, but Nwangwu gets free down the sideline. He's in bounds. He's going. Nwangwu 30, 20. He will score.
A booming 60-yarder. What happens but a 98-yard touchdown return by number 40, Charlie West. This run tied the league record for punt returns, a record on the books since 1933.
In their first opportunity with the football.
Kene Nwangwu. Good return, big alley. And the speed, and Kene Nwangwu is gone! 97 yards for the rookie.
City Stadium right downtown. The Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome will open next year. Here comes Eddie Payton. Eddie Payton, watch out, watch out. Could take it all the way, he will. How about that? We got a ball game again.
Yelling at me for the heater.
He would never yell. Nwangwu. Another big return. He breaks free. Nwangwu is going to take it all the way. 99 yards, his second touchdown on a kickoff return this season.
The fans are absolutely loving it. Percy Harvin brings it back from the goal line. He's got some room. Watch out. Percy's going. Percy Harvin is gone. Touchdown Vikings.
They just haven't shown before. Cordarrelle Patterson, big seam, big hole. He might try and take this all the way, and he will. No flags. 101 yards, and the Vikings are on the board.
Waiting down on the goal line, Minnesota's Lance Rensel. 1 yard deep in the end zone, he starts back. It opens up for Rensel. And this is the longest kickoff return of the year in the NFL so far. Nobody will get Rensel. He will go 101 yards.
Team made the playoffs last year. They want to get back to the promised land. That's Percy Harvin. Harvin switching directions. He's got a lane and then some. Percy Harvin across the 30. opening kickoff of the 2011 season, and Harvin will score. No flags are down.
Just watch him run the football and enjoy what he does.
This is Andre Allison, 5th-round pick from
East Carolina.
And he's playing for Troy Williamson, and boy is he playing. He could go all the way. Lance Rensel had the longest kick return for the Vikings.
Patterson will bring it out. Full head of steam. He's gone. Patterson, what a start to the half. Touchdown, Minnesota. Special teams. A score for the Vikings. Zone, and he will bring it out 5 yards from the end zone. And he's out across the 20 to the 30. Across midfield. Patterson inside the 30, and on the opening kickoff, the rookie Cordarrelle Patterson goes for the touchdown. And Hansen and Harvin 5 to 7 yards deep into his own end zone will bring it out, and look out. Here goes Harvin. He's got one man to beat. Down to the 40, down to the 20. Percy Harvin, a touchdown for Minnesota.
Kickoff. Cordarrelle Patterson will take it from 8 yards deep, and one of their #1 draft choices through the middle, and he starts things with a great run back being chased by Mastay. He can't get him, and all the way for a touchdown. And they're going to rule it 109 yards, which equals the longest play in the history of the National Football League. You can't have a play any longer than that.
You could almost give him 109.5. He almost stepped out of the back of the end zone on this one. One of the most exciting young players we've seen come in the National Football League in a long time. This one wasn't easy. That was a tight little squeeze of a hole that he had to maintain full speed through. He's done it again, his second of the season.